Today we're talking about cancellations. Last week, the networks announced their new TV shows for the upcoming TV season. Unfortunately, that also meant that they canceled quite a few of their shows. So I thought I'd talk about cancellations today. Now, I'm not going to talk about every single show that was canceled, but I'll include a link to TVAddict.com with the full list of everything that has been canceled and renewed if you want to check it out. However, I did want to talk about some of the highlights. Now, luckily, not many of the shows I was watching got canceled because I do tend to watch a lot more shows on cable and premium cable. That was good for this year. But the show that I was watching that got canceled is Hart of Dixie, which I'm actually okay with because the final episode of this last season actually felt like a series finale to the point where I was like, is this show over? Is this canceled? So at least I feel like we got a satisfying ending to the show, so it's not like, oh, what happens next and it's canceled. Also, the Mindy Project sort of got canceled by Fox, but actually got picked up by Hulu. So yay, I'm so happy because I would have been really sad about that one. Other than that, everything else I pretty much wasn't watching, but I thought I'd mention a few of the shows that I personally enjoyed watching a few episodes of, like Backstrom on Fox was canceled, and I think I watched like 5 or 6 episodes of the show and I quite enjoyed it. I just didn't have time to keep watching it, but that's unfortunate because I thought it was pretty good. Battle Creek on CBS. I remember really loving the first episode. I wasn't able to keep up with it, unfortunately, so I guess I won't have to. Constantine. I am a little bit sad about it because even though I wasn't really keeping up with it, I had really enjoyed what I had watched from it, and I know a lot of people enjoyed the show. I might have actually watched more of it during the off season when I was catching up on shows. The Messengers on the CW. Now, this one I was technically still watching. I just hadn't caught up to all the episodes, but they actually canceled the show before I was able to catch up to what had aired, so I guess I'm just not gonna have to catch up. But I had hope for the show, so that's really too bad. Cancellation always sucks because even though not that many shows that I was watching got canceled, I do know what it feels like when a show you really love gets canceled, so I empathize with all of you if you lost shows that you liked. But hopefully this upcoming season will bring new shows that we can get excited about. I will actually have videos next week talking about my first impressions of the new shows that have been announced, so keep an eye out for that and subscribe if you haven't yet so you don't miss it. Of course, I'd love to hear your thoughts on the cancellations. Have you lost a show that you were like, no, why? Let me know in the comments and we can cry together. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed and I'll see you soon. Bye! Christella on ABC. I personally wasn't watching it, but I know people tended to enjoy the show and were sad about it. Stalker on CBS. Now I know that also had its own audience, so I'm guessing people watching the show are gonna be really sad. So yeah, that sucks.